morning, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Today I'm going to dive back into another Looper.com article. This is a segment of Brian Reads the News. I like to do these. I like to find a news article on the internet, to read it from my mouth to your ears. I've been doing this one. Is called Then and Now, 32 Child Actors All Grown Up. We had the first segment. I think we got through 6 child actors, kind of seeing what they're up to these days. Let's continue on, shall we? I think the last article left off with old Raven Simone. It was interesting to see what she's up to. You guys can check out that video when you're done with this one, but let's get into who's next. Up next is old Harry Potter himself, Danielle Radcliffe. Look how young they are when they first started there. Let's hear what he's up to. The article says here, Danielle Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson played the beloved trio of Harry, Ron, and Hermione in the Harry Potter movies. Radcliffe was 11 years old when he filmed Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the same age as the character in the book. The first film was released in 2001. It says here they grew up on screen throughout filming 8 Harry Potter movies, and each was continued to enjoy a thriving acting career. Daniel Radcliffe has worked consistently since the Harry Potter movies. He's experimented with different movie genres and appeared on Broadway in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, The Cripple of Inishmin, and The Lifespan of a Fact. Last year he played Al Yankovic in the Weird Al of Al Yankovic story. He is set to return to Broadway in Merrily We Roll Along in October. Rupert Grint has worked on indie films and appeared in the West End's production of Mojo and It's Only a Play on Broadway. He welcomed his first child in May of 2020. Wow, he had a child. Emma Watson has become a real-life Hermione with her feminist book club and advocacy for gender equality. Among other acting roles, she played Belle in Disney's live-action Beauty and the Beast and Meg in 2019's Little Women. Yeah, I never really got into the Harry Potter movies. I remember when they burst on the scene and how popular they were. My niece read all the books. She used to carry those Harry Potter books and have her nose in one of those. Seemed like 24/7 every time I saw her. But I know she really enjoyed them. I just didn't... it kind of surpassed me, I suppose, but I would see what they're up to. It was kind of fun to see them all grow up on screen. I remember Harry Potter went on one of those late night shows and was rapping, and everybody was so surprised that he could rap. I mean, the guy's an actor, you know, he can memorize lines, he can certainly spit a few bars on some late night show. I think when you forget when a young person grows up with that type of training, how proficient they can become at that sort of thing. So great to see them doing well. Let's get into who's next. Up next is Mayim Bialik. It says here, Mayim Bialik became famous playing Blossom Russo in the 90s TV show Blossom. Look at that. That's a cool picture, isn't it? Stop action of Blossom. It says here, Bialik landed the role when she was 12 years old and played Blossom for 6 seasons. Bialik earned her doctorate in neuroscience and returned to Hollywood playing Amy Farrah Fowler in The Big Bang Theory. Amy Farrah Fowler, remember her? That's a iconic Big Bang character. Yeah, she does a good job on Big Bang. The Big Bang Theory aired its season finale on May 16, 2019. Bialik uses her platform to speak out about parenting and pressure the new mothers often face. Bialik currently trades off hosting Jeopardy with Ken Jennings, and she also stars in Call Me Kat. Yeah, of course I remember Mayim Bialik as Blossom. Growing up, we watched that show. Everybody had a crush on Six, the friend, right? And then when she came back as Amy Farrah Fowler, that was just kind of salt and pepper to that other character. What's his name? Jim Parsons. What's his name? It's escaping me right now. Everybody's probably saying it. What is his name? Bazinga. Hold on. Soon as I turn the camera off, of course I remember it is... No, it escaped me again. Sheldon. It's Sheldon, of course. And they have the spin-off show with Sheldon. Amy Farrah Fowler was Sheldon's girlfriend on The Big Bang Theory. And it's early, my brain is just going all over the place, couldn't remember that twice. But yeah, great show, enjoyed Blossom, enjoyed her on The Big Bang Theory, and who knows what's next, right? It seems like she's hosting Jeopardy now, so she's staying busy, Obviously a bright lady, and has a child now, and is giving all kinds of advice on parenting, which is kind of cool to see them all grow up and face those grown-up responsibilities. That's cool to see. I think we're gonna do one more. Let's do this one. This is Abigail Breslin. Abigail Breslin earned an Oscar nomination for her role in Little Miss Sunshine in 2006. You remember that? Little Miss Sunshine, little chubby gal. It says here Abigail Breslin was at 10 years old. She was one of the youngest actors ever to be nominated for an Academy Award. 10 years old, wow. And where is she now? There she is. It says Breslin played Baby in 2017's remake of Dirty Dancing and appeared in the TV show Scream Queens. The original Dirty Dancing is a beloved classic dance movie that's hard to top, and the remake was widely panned as unnecessary. Her latest roles were as Trish Weir in Miranda's Victim and Jules J in Slayers. She also appeared in Little Rock, in Zombieland, Double Tap in 2019. She married Ira Kunaski in January. Wow, she's already married. So I guess it doesn't really surprise me that when you're nominated for an Academy Award at age 10, you get a few roles thrown your way. So to see that she's doing well, did that Dirty Dancing role, Zombieland, I remember that. She did good in that. And she got married, so wow, growing up quick. Hollywood does that to you, I suppose. So yeah, she's still getting some big roles. Hopefully she'll make it back to that Academy Award status soon. We'll see what's next for her. But I want to thank everybody for watching this one. We'll probably pick this article up where we left off next time, but this is part 2 of my look into this Looper.com article. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this then and now of some of these child stars, to see what they're up to these days. If you did, give this video a like, make me a comment, and maybe even share it. I don't know. If you want to come back for the next installment, hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell. That way you will receive a notification when the next installment of this drops. The last one we did 6, this time we did 3. So I'm not sure, we might find that sweet spot and do the next 4 next time. So stay tuned for that one. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.